Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is still the voice of Niger Trends. If today is the first day you're coming across to my channel, kindly subscribe and, of course, turn on the notification bell for regular updates. All right, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday was the final voting, and today is the final poll result as well. Yesterday was the final voting, and I have with me here the final poll result. This is the last poll result I will drop before the Sunday Live Eviction show. So, this result now, you will be able to see it next year again. This result, this particular one, I want you to engage on it heavily because next year you will see this result. Next year, some people that did not see my channel this year will likely see it next year, and then the same argument will continue. So I would love you to save this particular poll result. I would love you to save it, please. Save this poll result, engage on it, save it for next year. All right, guys, of course, this is the final poll result of the season. The final poll result of the season. The final poll result of the season. And let's take a look at how the housemates are leading. Like I said, engage on this poll result as this is the final poll result of the season. And of course, you will be using it next year when we come back here. We'll talk about it. All right, we take a look at yesterday moment. Of course, K-Bubble said that Dede is the most beautiful girl in the house, and of course, also the girl who carries herself well in the show, that she knows how to carry herself. So, in other words, he was like saying that other girls are loose, while Dede is the only girl that guide herself so much in the house. Meanwhile, Koyin also have said that Imisi is the most beautiful girl in the house. And some fans have said that this is a total lie if Koyin actually said that. Koyin said Imisi is the most beautiful girl in the house. Why K-Baba said Dede is the outstanding girl in the house, the number one girl in the house, of course. That was what K-Baba said, that Dede is the number one girl in the house because of how she carried herself, and all of that. All right, having said that, there is a Twitter space. There's a Twitter uh space that we share with you guys. On more they drag themselves, Koyin, Dede, Kola, Isabella, especially Kola brother replying to Isabella over what he said to his brother. And I mean, there's a lot of buzzwords right now on that Twitter space. I will drop it. It will be a video under this one. There's a video we post before this particular one. Just go and watch. That's the Twitter space with the fans. I couldn't finish it because it's very long. Having said that, let's go into the business of the day and let's talk about the poll result and how the housemates are leading. Imisi still in the number one position, 52.54. That's total number of people that voted is 149,164 votes. These are not total number of votes, but total number of people that voted. I hope you understand that. This is not total number of votes, but total number of people that voted for her. All right. Imisi, 149,000. And the same thing is applicable to all the housemates. These are not their total number of votes, but total number of people that voted. So from the poll results have declared that Imisi will win the show. Yeah, that's according to the poll results here. Imisi wins the show. Koyin, first runner up. Dede, third position. Sultana, fourth. But remember, this poll result is not 100% accurate. Do you get? This poll result is not 100% accurate, but so there might be little changes. For instance, Imisi is likely to win. Yeah, Imisi is she stands the chance to win right now because the percentage is too much now. Imisi is likely to win 52,000, 43,000. So the difference is big. The difference is big. 149,000 for Imisi. So Imisi is a standout clear housemate to win that money right now. Imisi is a standout housemate to win that money right now as I speak to you. her percentage is very, very high. Look at it, total of 100, but she's already taking 52, only her. So Imisi stand the killer chance to win the show. It's assumed that somehow we already know the winner of this show, being today Saturday. It's assumed that we already know the winner of this show. So Imisi is likely, very, very much likely to win that money right now. So having said that, Koyin is in number second position, 43,577 votes. Dede in the third position with 32,488 votes. Sultana is in number fifth position with 18,272 votes, while Justin J is in the fifth position with 13,262 votes. So we can see that there is a clear difference between Imisi and every other single housemates right there. Imisi 149,000, while the second person following up is 43. So there's no, I mean, I've been going through all these poor results for over years. Obviously, if you ask me who will win the show, I will tell you it's Imisi. Yeah, if you ask me who will win this show right now, I will tell you it's Imisi that will win the show. Yes, she stands a clear chance to win. Like, she is ahead of every other single person out there. So the only differences we might see tomorrow is that first runner up. It might be Dede or Koyin. Yes, it might be Dede or Koyin. Koyin, from the poll results I've said is Koyin, but it might be Dede tomorrow or Koyin. So Dede or Koyin might change positions. So also the likes of Mengsang, Kola, and Kebaba might change little position, or it may remain this way. That's why it's not 100% accurate. But you see that number first position, I don't think anything will change there. I don't think anything will change because the gap is very high. The gap, just like look at Mesan and Kola now, the gap is not high. 8,000 and 6,000. You see the difference. And look at Kola and Kebaba, 6,000, 6,000. Just difference of 606 and 46, about 12 or 15. So you see that these positions might change. But Imisi, 149,000, while Koyin is 43. There is no possible way that thing can change. That is to tell you the number of viewers, the number of fan base she has is big. So there's no possible way someone will win it tomorrow. I am not seeing any possibility of any other person win. I mean, tomorrow we will see it anyway. Tomorrow we see it. And her winning, like the difference that she will use to win them will be very big. The margin is big. It should be like that margin of Kenny Ray and Wani. The margin was big, just like this is something I said last year about Kenny Ray and Wani. The margin was big. This year again, the margin is big once again. The only margin that was not big is Ile Baye and Messieke. The margin was not that big. But last year the margin was big, and this year it's a safe. The margin will be big again. Mensan 6, Kola 7, Kebaba 8, Isabella 9. This is Nigeria Trends.